home. Let's find the data, for this data I should say, let's find the mean. So this data could represent anything. They could be test scores. They could be the number of Reese cups I ate for the first so many days of October. So to find the mean, we would say 87 plus 78 plus, and we keep going all the way until we get to 92. Uh-oh. I'm not going to make it. You're going to have to go on without me. I made it. So that's the numerator divided by how many data elements do we have? 11? Boop, boop. If you're going to put this in your calculator as one fell swoop, what should you put around the numerator? Parentheses. What do we get for our average? 79. Comments. 1. Notice 79 is not an actual data value. That's fine. No one says it had to be. 2. It's a whole number. We got lucky. If you're dividing by 11, which is prime, the chances of you getting a whole number, not too common. So you might get decimals, and if that's the case, they would tell you how far to round your decimal. So notice we have some high scores in there. We have an 87, we got a 100, we got a 98, we got an 85, we got a 92. There was a number in there that was a Debbie Downer. Which number? 22. When you have a value, and this is a layman's definition, when you have a value that does not fit the norm, so to speak, we call that value an outlier. So that 22 is an outlier. Now, mathematically in stats, you're going to learn how to find outliers. There's a formula for them, but I'm just telling you now that we can visually see that it's nowhere near the other scores. That's the mean. But depending on if it's a population or a sample will affect the mean. If this was a sample mean, the notation we use is X bar. This is the second time we saw that bar. We also saw it for not. So X bar means sample mean. If it's a population mean, well, anytime you have a population, you actually use some Greek symbols. So the symbol we use is mu. Mu. That's lowercase mu. So if a cat and a cow had a love child, it would say mew. That's true, no? That's where spotted cows come from, everyone. Spotted cows. Why don't you believe me? I don't understand. I've never lied to you before.